So hi guys, once again, good evening. So we are discussing about EDR or XDR. So first one, as per Gartner report, right now, top 5 tools are: number one is CrowdStrike, number two is Microsoft Defender, and number three is Sentinel One, I think. Number four is Sophos, and one more Trend Micro. Yeah, these are all the 5 tools in the top Gartner quadrant report. I'm repeating once again: CrowdStrike, Defender from Microsoft. Next one is Sentinel One, and also 10 Micro, and also Sophos. McAfee, Symantec, Resolution One Security, Carbon Block, ESET, Checkpoint, Palo Alto. All these are completely in the different leader quadrant. That is challenger, niche players, and also other one as well, like a visionary part. So if you want to verify who is the best in the market, as I said, we have to go and we have to verify with the 3 reports. First one is Gartner Quadrant report. Second one is NSS Labs. Third one is Cooper related website. So these 3 websites will provide who is the best tool in the market right now. Okay, so based on the 2024 survey, how to verify. So, but anyways, in the Gartner report, Sophos also one of the leading tool. Before going to the how to register and what to register and so on, I want to go and I want to explain about what Sophos is doing, what are the different types of tools or product it is supporting. Let's go here. So initially, when the Sophos is entered into the market, it came with only one product, that is EDR. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Apologies. Yeah. What are the different types of Sophos is providing? So it is providing about endpoint security products, email security products, network security products, and also network infrastructure, cloud security, and also home oriented. So coming here under the endpoint security, so endpoint protection next generation, antivirus, in the similar EDR, in the similar way XDR, and server protection and mobile security. So these things under the endpoint security. And email security is email and phishing detection and security awareness training, nothing but phishing email campaign. Cloud security, cloud work protection, in the similar CSPM, cloud security posture management. It's one of the tool also. A network security next generation firewall and zero trust network access and NDR, network detection response. Under the network security, once again, infrastructure point of view, not security, network infrastructure point of view, wireless access points, network switches, next generation firewall. Actually, this next generation firewall, they mentioned under the both. They should not keep under here. Actually, they have to keep under the above one. Next generation firewall already they mentioned here. They mentioned here as well. Next one is SD-WAN. And finally, these are all home oriented. One is antivirus. Second one is PC related antivirus. On the services point of view, they are providing other services as well. Like MDR, it is equivalent to SIM tool SOC operations, but it will take care of the automation as well, and instant response also, and instant response services. So they have their own SOC team. They will take care of the 24/7 SOC operation for all these products. In the similar vulnerability management and other operational support as well. And central management side, if you want to see all these tools in a single solution, we are Sophos Central. Okay. Yeah, Priyanka, please go ahead.
There was a difference, right? Network security and what is network infrastructure difference?
Network infrastructure is like a router, switches, load balancers. So automation of the routers and switches. These are all network engineer guys, they will do. Network engineer or
Is it
network administrator is there,
implementation
right?
part?
Yeah, all these are tools basically. It's not about implementation side. All these are tools.
On the top, when we have seen it's given as next generation firewall, but here it's appliance is given, right?
No, both are
So
same only. Appliance or tool, both are same only. So here This one should be here, basically. That's what I said. So under the network infrastructure, it will not come here. It should be here. So here, routers, switches, load balancers, and wireless LAN and wireless access points, all those will come under here. Okay. So that is about overall products point of view. In our scenario, what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss about EDR and XDR both. So that is about overall products, what Sophos is doing or what is Sophos is developing. Initially, when the Sophos is entered into the market, only they came with antivirus. So after that, see how many within this short span of the time, within this 6 to 5 years time period, they developed so many products. Now it is giving a lot of competition to McAfee, Trend Micro, CrowdStrike, and so on. My guess, one more guess is CrowdStrike also will give a lot of competition to Fortinet, Palo Alto, and other vendors as well. Maybe very soon someone will be acquired by, I think, CrowdStrike. That's what I'm guessing. How the Splunk is acquired by Cisco, how the Elinvault is acquired by AT&T. In the similar way, CrowdStrike someone will acquire because CrowdStrike is doing very well. Okay, so that is about overall products point of view. Now, if you want to register the EDR and XDR, you have to go with the Sophos Central or directly EDR. So just you can type in the Google Sophos Central free trial. After that, you have to register here. As I said, Sophos Central meaning here multiple products or tools is available in the single console. All these tools, whatever Sophos is developing, from single console, we can handle everything. So obviously you don't have the account. You have to create a new account. For that one, you have to do the sign up. And you have to give your email address. And after that, you have to accept the terms and condition. And after that, you have to click on the I'm not robot and submit. One of the activation code, it will come to your email. Can anyone share your screen and can you do the registration so that other people also will understand?
Can I, sir?
Yeah, please.
Sir,
Is it
can you?
Naresh or Priyanka? Naresh,
Naresh.
right? Okay.
Yes. Can you please give me the permission?
Yeah, sure. Two 4017, correct?
No, sir. 24.
24. Okay. Okay, done.
No, sir. Not allowed.
Not allowing.
24024 is it?
24024.
Yeah, I gave it to 24024 only.
Yeah, now it's sir.
Oh, I gave it to 240. Okay. One. Okay. Yeah, type with Sophos Central. Even you can type with Sophos EDR Freetail also. Obviously, it will redirect to Sophos Central only. Anything is fine.
Sophos Central Free Tellers.
Yeah, Sophos Central. Login. Yeah, Freetail. Yes. Yeah, click on that one. Yeah, sign up. Yeah, give all the names. Okay, give your email address. Yeah, company name you can give TCS or IBM, whatever you like, whatever a dream company, whatever it may be. Okay. Yeah,
Can I
dream
get
big.
this?
Yeah, dream big. You can be manager or director. Don't you become director or manager in future?
Yes,
Dream
sir.
big. Don't give your mobile number. Give wrong number. Otherwise, they can call from tomorrow onwards. Wantedly can give wrong number. Wantedly can give wrong number. Here and there you can do jumbling. Otherwise, tomorrow onward they will call you and they will ask, do you want
Okay.
any pre-trail or do you want licensing? Marketing people, they will call you.
Sorry.
Okay, submit. Okay, now you check your email. Did you give correct email address?
Yes, sir.
It will not take that much time. Okay. Yeah.
He's asking to
Yeah,
create
yeah.
password.
Click on yes. Hope everyone is getting what Naresh is doing now. So he went to Sophos Central pre-trial, and after that he registered. He provided all of his personal details, and one of the activation email has come. Then he's clicking on that one. He's creating the password. And accept all the terms and conditions. Yeah. Now it will take to Sophos Central dashboard. So from there you have to register once again. It will ask do you have existing account or not and so on. Okay, directly it's open. Perfect. Okay. Let's wait. Yeah. Can you see here any attacks or alerts or incidents are available?
No,
Then how can you do investigation?
we have to ingest those
No, in
agents.
just okay, that is okay. EDR agent you have to install and that's okay. It will take longer time, and we have to create a lot of virtual machines and so on. But is there any other option is available? Demo is available. Did you check that one? Okay, so this one, if you are going that one, will you understand whatever I'm speaking? So first we can go with implementation side. Okay, first I will go with implementation side. So before going to implementation side, can you go to my products? Just drop down this. Don't click on. Just yeah. You can see here just now whatever I discussed under the Sophos product portal, all those products are appearing here. One is endpoint side, and also second one encryption. So this for disk encryption basically. Third one server encryption. What they have done for server side EDR and XDR is different, and endpoint side EDR and XDR they made it like a two different types of solutions. Next one, cloud native security. So that is nothing but ZTNA. In the similar email protection, phishing email. Okay. Next one is phishing threat. That is for the phishing email campaigns. Firewall management. So we can manage all the firewalls from the Sophos Central. How many firewalls if you are installing in our organization site? In the similar way, we can monitor and we can analyze even switches also from the Sophos Central, and general settings and free trials. Can you go to free trials once? Yeah, right now they are providing the free trials to only these 6 products only. One is Cloud Optics, it's for cloud monitoring side. In the similar way, Intercept X. What is the XDR name in Sophos? What XDR name in Sophos? What is solution name of the XDR name in the Sophos? Intercept X. So in the similar way, Intercept X advanced was server side. Above one is for the endpoint side, and below one is for the server side. Okay. So additionally, on the right hand side, email protection and the devices encryption and phishing email threat, phishing email campaign. So these are the different types of products they are providing as a free trial. Okay. So that is about overall products point of view. Now, what we can do. So in the today class, I will explain about endpoint and server general settings. Once you are purchasing the Sophos EDR tool, as a implementation side, what exactly we have to do? So can you stop Naresh 1 second? Can you stop share? Stop. I mean, yeah. Thanks. So now I can share my screen. Whatever. Okay. Naresh is registered. It's for the dedicated to Sophos Central pre-trial. Unfortunately, there are no alerts. There is no security instance are appearing. So we have one more tool is available in the Sophos. There we can see instance as well. So that link I already created under the EDR practical demo. You can click on this one and you can use username as a demo at the rate of sophos.com and password capital D at the rate of sophos.com. Okay. So just click on this one. So I'll copy paste this one. So now it is asking the Sophos ID. So what is the username I said? Demo at the rate of sophos.com. So with all these small letters, anyway, email address, if you are giving capital letter or small letter, it will work. And continue. And password is demo at the rate of sophos.com, D capital letter. DEMO, I given capital letter at the rate of sophos.com. So now click on sign in button. So this console is different and that console is different, but features point of it is same. But one alerts we cannot see in the Sophos Central free trial version. But here we can see the alerts as well. How many alerts are there? How many alerts are there here?
12.
12. All these 12 instances you can do the investigation. All are malware category of the attacks and all 12 are belongs to XDR. It's like EDR and XDR capability. Okay, example. If I'm clicking on this one, cases you can see now. So first one is a PowerShell execution. PowerShell execution will come under which type of the category of the attack under malware?
Fileless.
Yeah, that is called as another name.
All wins.
Lol beans. Perfect. So lol beans. So this lol beans category of the attack. Nowadays, most of the people they are expecting this question. Whenever any PowerShell category of the
Fileless, sir.
malware, yeah, fileless oriented. Lol beans category of the attack, example PowerShell execution or WMI execution or Windows registry key execution, it will happen. How can you do investigation? This is the perfect example of this one. In the similar way, XDR Veeam data destruction. So Veeam is nothing but it one type of backup. The destruction of the backup is already destructed. It's a one type of malware. Next one, XDR Veeam data encrypted for encrypted. What is the category of the attack? XDR Veeam data
Ransomware.
encrypted. Ransomware. Perfect. Ransomware. In the similar way, so this XDR is for the FortiGate command and control. So outbound connections are going to command and control attacker. So this is also one of the popular interview question. Okay. So this one only we are going to discuss in future by the by. One of the system got compromised by malware. One of the ransomware it got compromised by end user system. So one of the system is got compromised and it's keep on communicating to command and control. If you are doing all these investigation, you are understanding. So by default, you know about SOC related roles and responsibilities, SOC about incident investigations as well. Okay, because these questions we can expect regularly. So next one is, yeah, we have to go and we have to see, I think dynamic analysis of the malware, this one. And once again, this one is command and control outbound connection. Once again, this one is ransomware. In such a way, there are so many attacks are there. Just I given only Time period is for 1 hour. I think 30 days. If you are going and you are giving the filter out for 1 year or customized 4 years or 5 years, you can see more than 12 alerts as well. Okay. So now, but is taking longer time. Your internet should be little bit very high, then only you can access. Under my products, you can go here, endpoint, mobile device management, encryption, server protection, once again EDR and XDR, cloud native security, nothing but cloud optics, and wireless security, access points, firewall management. We can see, I think 8 firewalls under here. 8 firewalls. We can manage all those 8 firewalls from here. DNS protection, DNS security, zero trust network access, switches, network detection response. So now if you are going with endpoint dedicatedly, go to dashboard. Don't get confusion. So we are discussing about EDR only, but this particular tool contains more than one solution. So that EDR, phishing email, cloud optics, JTNA, NTR capability, there are so many. So always refresh this one, otherwise you will not get the proper details. So now dedicatedly, I went to endpoint protection, either EDR or XDR. So now you can see there are total how many alerts are triggered. I think overall is 8 or 11. Yeah, total 25 alerts are there. So you can verify all these 25 malware category of the attacks, guys. 25 dedicated under EDR side. Okay. So in this, sorry, in this similar way, go back now. All these are alerts basically. And this is device and user summary. And this is web control. You will not understand whatever I will go with all these now. First, you have to go to implementation. Then you will understand. So same way in the practical also, irrespective of the EDR tool, XDR tool, whatever you are using, that may CrowdStrike or Defender or Sophos or Trend Micro or Sentinel, whatever it may be, same way as it is, you can see the alerts notification. So these alerts will come and every person has to pick the alert and they have to go to the ServiceNow ticketing tool and they have to create a ticketing tool. And finally, we have to come back to here and we have to do the triaging of the incident or gathering the artifacts. And after that, we have to do the couple of virustotal.com analysis or MX tool or hybrid analysis, whatever open source tool we have to use it. Okay. So thereafter, we have to understand about what is the attack is about and what is the end user machine and what is the victim IP and what is the attacker IP. All this information we have to gather. You should understand about all these attack, and finally we should classify the incident is a false positive and true positive. If it is a false positive, then you can make a summary of the report and you can close it. If it's a true positive, then you can provide the recommendation and assign to L2. Is it clear? So that is the overall process we have to do now. So under this one, dashboards and reports are mainly for the configuration and investigation side. Dashboard only for the, I can say, investigation side. Remaining all are for the implementation side. I'm repeating once again. Dashboard is only for the investigation side. What's going on in the overall EDR, XDR. But remaining all of the report generation, people management or people configuration, computers or devices configurations or integrating, policies configuration, initial settings configuration will fall under implementation side. So as I said, this particular training I am not only giving for just as an investigation purpose. This tool I am explaining about overall. So not only just investigation, even for implementation side as well. Okay. So those things we can discuss about entire. It will take another 2 to 3 classes to complete overall. So far, any doubts? So far, any doubts?
No, sir.
Yeah, I'm repeating once again. So you can take this URL link. Okay, simultaneously, which tool you will open? Which tool you will open after opening this tool? Service now
No.
ticketing tool.
EDF.
Service now ticketing tool. Okay. So couple of actions are disabled. Don't worry about that one, but you can practice it. How you practice vulnerability management, same way you can practice all these 25 instance, then you'll perfect for the okay any EDR vacancy. Theoretical you can complete and practical you can do it. Okay. So now one more thing. So this is the URL link and this is the username and password. But when I compared with these two, but especially on settings side, couple of things are missing. Couple of things are missing. It is not providing everything. So that is the reason what I will do. Whatever just now Naresh has created, Sophos Central, it does not contain any alerts. I will go to that one. There I'll explain about more. Okay, so administrative and initial security configuration. Once we'll complete that one, then we'll come back here and we can do the so remaining policies configuration, computers and also validation, how to create people and also report generation, and finally investigations. Meanwhile, if you want to practice, you can practice all these tools also. Investigation is also fine. Is it clear? So I'm repeating once again why I'm going with the Sophos Central free version, whatever tool doesn't have the alerts. Here it is showing less settings, administrative and general, but in that one it has more settings. I want to cover more settings, not less settings. So many are similar, but couple of things are missing there. So that is the reason. Okay. So now today I will explain about implementation. Once we are purchasing the Sophos EDR tool, initial security configuration, what we have to do. After completing all these, then finally we can go to investigation. Similarly, yesterday what we have done for vulnerability management. First we discussed about implementation side. Later we went for the analysis. Same as it is for EDR also. First we can discuss about implementation. Thereafter we can go to investigation. Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Naresh, can you go with your screen sharing?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Yeah, go to my products and endpoint EDR in next year. First one. Yeah. Click on the, yeah, click on that one. Okay. Now I will go with the first installers. We'll come from bottom to top. So installers, click on the installers. Yeah. Now whatever we are discussing is completely about implementation side. Now whatever theoretical we discussed, just you can compare with practical, then only you will understand. If you don't know about basics, whatever we discussed under the EDR, you will not understand whatever I am discussing in the tool side. That is the reason morning itself I said, before our class has been started, please complete all of your theoretical part. Okay. Now, what is installers here? EDR agent installer. So once you are purchasing the licensing for our organization side implementation, so that may be Microsoft Windows operating system or Unix operating system under Unix, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, or CentOS or Docker or container, Ubuntu and so on. So additionally Mac. There are three different types of operating system. So when we discussed our theoretical part, I asked one of the question as well. Where can we download EDR agent or XDR agent or antivirus agent? So that time itself, I told you, we can download from the tool or we can go to support portal and we can download from there also. I give two options. One is from the support portal and second one is from the tool itself. So this is the tool place where we can download our EDR XDR agent. Now you can see here. So for this dedicated applicable to only endpoints, laptop or MacBook or workstation or desktop. So endpoint protection under that one, full malware protection and more. So you can see download complete Windows installer. Nothing but this one is for the Windows EDR agent. Okay. So next one is for the MacBook. Mac iOS is different. Mac is from Apple, and so Windows is from Microsoft. Both are two different companies and both are two different operating system. So Mac OS is different. This one theoretically also we discussed. So next one is server side. You can see under the Unix side. So we have separate server protection. There we can see Linux related EDR agent version. Okay. So now we have endpoints are Microsoft laptop or Microsoft workstation or Microsoft desktop. And second one is MacBook. It is matching whatever theoretical we discussed. Okay. One is Windows installer and second one is MacBook. And coming back down, you can see so XDR sensor. So we even in the, Sophos side also, we cannot call it an agent. We have to call it a sensor. EDR sensor, XDR sensor. So download the XDR sensor for the Windows installer. Download the XDR sensor for MacBook. Okay. So this is the license in place. For example, I purchased 500 companies, 500 endpoints. Out of 500, 400 are Windows related laptop, workstation, desktop, remaining 100 are MacBook. That means 100 times I can download Windows license here, nothing but software. That is sensor. I can go and I can install for. So for those 400 machines. For remaining 100 MacBooks, I can download 100 times Mac XDR or EDR sensor and I can go and I can install it. So this is the place where we can download EDR agent or XDR agent, EDR sensor or XDR sensor. Any doubt in this one? Any doubt in this one? Okay. So this is the place where we can download the agents, and these agent we have to install the each and every endpoint. Go to settings tab. So these are all the initial security configurations we have to implement. So first one is administrator settings on the top. Little bit come down. We have general settings. Come down. And endpoint protection. Okay, that is nothing but EDR for EDR or XDR. Come down. Yeah, that's all. And on the top, we have DLP, basic DLP policies also. So now we are going to discuss about all these initial security configurations. So let's start with directory service. Click on directory service. If you want to integrate on-premise Active Directory or cloud Active Directory, in that scenario, Ashok, if we want to integrate on-premise Active Directory, that I will explain. On-premise Active Directory or cloud Active Directory. So can you click on the add sync directory service first option? Yeah, this is the place. So give the example TCS, HYD, ad.com. AD Active Directory. Okay. Directories type, directory type, down. Yeah. So Microsoft, click on that one, domain name. So you can give tcs.com. Next. Now, okay. So come down. How frequently you want to sync up with this one? This client ID and domain name already we given client ID and also client secret expiration. All these details we have to get it from the respective Active Directory team. Please share this information. This information we need it. Ask your Active Directory team. So nothing but Windows administrator or sys administrator. If you are implementing this tool for the client location, ask the client. We need client ID and we need the secret key so that we can integrate. So all these client machines. Okay, go up a little bit. And how, what is the top. So whether you want to synchronize the Active Directory on the hourly basis or daily basis or weekly basis. Why? Because so maybe couple of people they will onboard on the daily basis. Couple of people they are terminated from the company after doing resignation. So that is the reason. Once you are integrating this one with Active Directory, up to date data will be there. How many users are available and what is the username? Everything it will fetch the data from the Active Directory. So especially those details we have to get it from the respective client. If you are working for the client implementation time, if you are working for a product based company, then you have to ask your internal stakeholder. So nothing but your Windows administrator or sys administrator. Okay. Yeah, go back.
Sir, if the employee is terminated, we can delete this, sir.
No, there is no need to delete because it is syncing and administrator Active Directory team, they will delete. Automatically it will, okay, so disappear from our Active Directory integration is Sophos.
Okay.
Yeah. So these information, as I said, okay, client ID and also client secret expiration and the client server, all these details, we have to get it from the respective Windows administrator or sys administrator or Active Directory team. They will give all this information. And after that, you can see on the right hand side there itself, test connectivity. Once they are providing the all the Active Directory information, and if you are giving the test connection submit button, automatically it has to give the connection should be successfully established. If connection is established, meaning here our Sophos EDR tool is integrated to Sophos tool is integrated to
Active Directory.
Active Directory. In case connection is failure, we have to ask back all this configuration. And the second one is we have to do the packet capture analysis. So that is the way how we can integrate. Okay, please go up. Yeah, can you go back? So right now we cannot save this one. Why? Because it's a demo tool only. That option we don't have, unfortunately. Yeah. And it is supporting for Microsoft as well. On the Microsoft as well, even for Google also. In case if you are using the Google Active Directory part of the GCP, so we can utilize it for GCP Active Directory also. Right now it is not supporting Amazon Active Directory. Maybe in future they will develop. That is a drawback. Okay, so that once you are integrating the Active Directory, automatically whatever devices it is showing in the Active Directory, everything it will appear. Everything it will appear under the dashboard of the endpoint protection under the devices tab. Okay, so nothing but where we can see the devices here on the left hand side. Anyone? Once we are integrating the Active Directory, whatever just we have configured, where can we see all these endpoints information in the left hand tab?
Computers and people.
Computer systems.
Computers, perfect. We can see under the computers all those information. Yeah. Okay. So second one, role management. Role management meaning here it's a role based access control. So there are L1 or L2 or L3 team, and this don't think like we have to provide the access to entire organization. Okay, take example of Infosys. Whoever is a part of Infosys company and whoever is working on the EDR tool, those people only we have to give the access. Maybe 20 people are working on the EDR or XDR. We have to give the access to this tool to only 20 or 30 people, not entire 300 plus it's not 300, 3 lakhs employees, whatever it is available in the Infosys. Because we are monitoring, not every employee is monitoring. Okay, malware category of detection and monitoring and blocking and so on. So there are 4 different levels of the roles we have are developed by Sophos. One is super admin. Super admin can be taken care anything and he can do everything implementation point of view. Second one is administrator. He has a little bit less privilege as compared to super admin. Next one is help desk. Next one is read only. Especially for L1, L2 team, they will give read only. For L3 team, they will go admin. And the remaining, all the implementation team and more than fine tuning people, they will give super admin. So this is the way how the segregation will happen. So based on the role and based on the segregation of the duties, we can do the role-based access control. Okay, so that is called basically role management. So these are the role-based access control basically. What are the different types of roles or privileges are supporting by Sophos EDR or XDR tool? Yeah, please go back.
So here also we will not have access to, to the action on the incidents or alerts.
Do you mean here in the administrator side?
Right, right. L1 and L2s.
No, no, no. Obviously, L1, L2 team, they will not give anywhere add or remove nothing, just only for log analysis and monitoring or even instant investigation monitoring only.
So only for monitoring purpose, they will have L1 and L2.
Yes.
L3,
Even for L3, it completely depending on which organization you selected, Priyanka. It depends. So if you are selecting product-based company, you are a lucky person. They will give all the admin level of the access most of the cases. But if you are selecting for all these consulting and service-based companies, they will not give at all administrator access. Everything we can view it only.
because when we start working as an analyst, if suppose for
Hmm.
that purpose, I don't
Yeah. So obviously you can use only read only. We only read only. So you
know.
cannot do any add or delete or modify. Yeah.
So here also we have to like do escalation kind of things similar to the SIM.
Yeah, same it is, same as it is. Yeah, same. That process will not change.
Okay.
Escalation matrix, whatever we discussed under the cyber security SOC operation, same way here also EDR also once again L1, L2, L3, and once again subject matter expert and client. That is the way, same as it is. It will not change. Okay. Next one, API token. Click on API token management. So for example, so where we discussed about API token,
Log integration.
Pass-based.
log integration method. One is API token method. And also somewhere also we discussed. Where we discussed second time.
SIM2.
SIM tool only log integration method we discussed. Second time also recently we discussed. Day before yesterday only we discussed.
Vulnerability management.
Exactly, vulnerability management under
Log
settings tab. So we generated access key and secret key. Under about profile we generated API token call. I said take that access key and secret key, go to
simple.
Yes, sir.
go to SIM tool and fetch the logs. Did you remember now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Same way, if you want to integrate Sophos EDR logs to SIM tool, this is the place where we can generate API token. Click on add token. So token name IBM QRadar. Yeah. Now you can see access URL.
Hello, sir.
Sorry
Am I
guys.
audible?
Sorry guys. Yeah. I'm drinking water. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, access token URL link. This one we have to take. In such a way, we have to take header and also we have to take URL plus header. But when we generated in the Nessus tool, we have taken access key and secret. That is the way how the Nessus tool is working. But here we have to take all these three, and these details we have to go and we have to take to SIM tool and we have to paste. And in the data source, which one we have to select now? In the SIM tool side,
EDR.
Sophos.
EDR. So for
EDR.
CDR, correct. And we have to paste all these details automatically. uh,
Your voice is
automatically
not
it,
audible.
yes, sorry guys, automatically all these logs can be fetched from EDR to IBM QRadar. So this is the way how the logs can be fetched from EDR to SIM tool. Now you got it right, how the API token method will work.
Yes.
Now you can go and you can compare with the theoretical whatever we discussed under the log integration method. Easily you will understand it. Okay. So this is the place how to integrate the logs to sim tool. Okay. Now go back to previous one. So for sign in settings, nothing but how to, okay, so sign in or log into Sophos tool. Okay, so what are the different ways? Can we use the third party identity like a Okta or single sign on or any other Microsoft Authenticator or Google Authenticator and so on? Or else can we use directly, so any authenticator app? Yeah, click on that one. So here sign in method, you can see Sophos central administrative credentials only. That is one of the option. Second, federated credential. So federated credential, you can see with what are the different federated third party side. Federated means not like inbuilt our own Sophos. So first one is Sophos one directly. So we can use Sophos token and also username and password and everything. So that is Sophos side. Federated means third party. That may Microsoft Authenticator or Google Authenticator or maybe any other third party like a single sign-on or Okta and so on. That is third party side. Okay, next one. It's a combination of both. So Sophos central with federated identity, either of the one, like a hybrid kind of thing. Okay, can you go to federated identity once? Second one, yeah. So add, okay, on the right hand side, add custom rule, down. Okay, can you select your name? Right click. Okay, so whether this user can be accessed via sign in type, you can see down, whether federated identity or else hybrid identity or else Sophos inbuilt identity. Whatever authentication we are giving, multi-factor authentication, whether it is single, I mean Sophos central directly, inbuilt one is called as Sophos here. So if you are going to third party, that is called federated identity, and either of the one is called as hybrid. Okay, cancel. Now which one we are using for signing mechanism side? Right now already he registered and he is logging. Whether he used any authenticator from third party?
No.
Yeah, this called. This is called as first one. Yes, come down. Expand MFA coverage. Can you click on that one? Yeah. This is for multi-factor authentication. So if you want to implement any multi-factor authentication, so this is the place where we can go and where you can implement multi-factor authentication. It is not appearing down.
No,
Can you
sir.
reduce the size? I mean, zoom in, zoom out you can do. No, zoom in, sorry, zoom in how to do. No, okay. So whether you are using multi-factor authentication or not, just we have to enable always yes. Okay, fine. Yeah, go back. So this is the place in case if you are using nowadays, which one very famous authenticator side?
I'm not sure.
Ours.
Microsoft, because most of the people are using Microsoft Authenticator.
And also RS.
Yeah, that is also RSA token also. Yeah, but most of the people all over the world where they are using Microsoft based.
Yes.
Okay, next one. Yeah, click on verify domains. So why we have to verify these domains? First of all, with whom we are doing the business. Add, okay, add. Click on the add button. So with whom we are doing the business, we have to add all those domains, and with whom we are not doing the, just you can leave that one. So example, I'm doing business with, now we are a part of, example, we integrate with TCS, right? Maybe we are doing business with the Bank of America. Now I have to add domain is Bank of America. Example, bankofamerica.com without space. Save. Okay, verify. So this one we have to configure under the SMTP server also. In case if you are configuring this one, what type of attacks we can prevent? Anyone? Anyone? Verify results is failed. Text record is not configured in the DNS server. If I configure in this one, what will happen? We are okay. So basically preventing the DNS category of the attack. What DNS category of the attack?
Spoofing.
DNS spoofing or DNS pointing, DNS amplification attack. Not only
Yes.
that one, even whenever any phishing email category of the
Email.
attack is coming from malicious spoofed domain. So first what we have to do, we have to identify with whom we are doing the business. So all those business domains we have to gather by speaking with network administrator and add all those domains here. Before adding all these domains, whether in the DNS server they configured all these domains or not. Now, whenever any external attacker they are trying to send via phishing email or maybe even internal employee, they are trying to access one of the malicious domain. Those domains it will block it automatically. How it will block it automatically? Can you go back to previous tab? Okay, go back to
This
previous one.
means
Oh,
whitelisting here.
yeah, exactly. Where we are doing whitelisting, I will show it. Yeah, one type of whitelisting here. So click on back, administrator back. Yeah. Otherwise, my products, top my products, endpoint and dashboard. Endpoint, click on endpoint. Otherwise, yeah. You can see policies, left hand side. Click on policies. Yeah. Come down. We have app control and web control. Can you see that policies? Web control and also a little bit above. App control, application control and web control. So here also we have to do that one, and also there also we are verifying whatever domains we are putting that one as a legitimate domains with whom we are doing business. So already we are configured all those domains. In case any end user is accessing malicious domains, automatically it will block it. Initial security configurations related to DNS whitelisting, blocklisting, already we are doing there. By speaking with the network engineers or network administrator, what is the domain name, we are regularly utilizing it. Okay, so we are verifying all those domains and also whether those domains are already configured DNS record or not. So anyway, it will configure in case whatever with whomever we are doing business, what type of record they used and all the what is the different type of domains they are filtered in the DNS. So it's like an additional security control basically. DNS also will do that capability. Even Sophos also that functionality has. Even firewall also has that functionality. Even proxy also has that functionality. These many places. So we can go and we can configure these domain filtering that may whitelist or blocklist. Yeah, please go back. Settings, down. So we have to verify all of our domains by gathering all the domains from the respective stakeholders by contacting and verify all these domains just by adding all these domains here. Next one.
Sir, whitelisting means
Whitelist meaning here
whitelisting
already.
means what we want to allow the domains, we have to mention it.
Exactly.
But if you want to block separately, we want to add the block domains or ఇవి
No,
కాకుండా ఏ వచ్చినా బ్లాక్ అయిపోతాయి ఆటోమేటిక్ సార్.
yeah, automatical, and also we have to create policy. Just you are adding here doesn't mean that it will block it automatically. Just we are verifying the domains with whom are doing. We are providing list of the domains with whom we are doing business. And once again, the policies we have to define all those domains once again.
ఫర్ బ్లాకింగ్ ఆల్సో.
Yes, correct. Okay. So click on the federated identity. So federated identity like a third party. As a third party that may Okta or single sign or Microsoft or any other. Click on the add button. So can you select the name as a SSO? So Microsoft, can you select Microsoft? Yeah. yeah, drop down list, but it is already showing Microsoft Azure Active Directory. You can see this is what I am saying. So right now it is supporting for Microsoft. Second one is for OpenID Connect. Third one is for Microsoft AD once again. So one is for on-premise, on Microsoft. See, Microsoft here two are there. Azure Active Directory for cloud and Microsoft Active Directory for on-premise. One is for on-premise and one is for cloud OpenID Connect. Okay. So click on on-premise. Yeah, that is the one. Okay. Next one on the right-hand side vendor, Microsoft. Okay. So here, last one. Yes. And here AD, this URL link, we have to take it from the Active Directory team. So this particular information, we have to take it from the Active Directory team once again. Okay, next one. Previously, we have seen there are three options are available, but we did not configure there, but we are configuring here that how the multi-factor authentication and identity, how the identity will be verified. Okay, so this information we have to get it from the whoever is taking care of the Active Directory. So our configurations are implementation side. Most of the cases, either network administrator or else Windows administrator or Windows sys administrators. And finally, we have to give this save. Okay. Close. This is for third party side. So next one is software packages. Click on that one. Yeah. So what is the latest version of the Sophos version? Okay, so when they released, recently only they released. So what is the latest version of the Sophos EDR agent for Microsoft machines or MacBook? So this is for Windows. Yeah, this is for Windows computer. Yeah, you have to note all these guys. You have to remember all these entire question. What is the latest EDR sensor version for Windows on Windows Server and also Unix Server and MacBook? Entire question this one. You have to remember all those versions number. So latest version is 2.3.9.2 for Windows endpoints servers. So 2.2.6.2. Next one Unix, Linux. So 2.1.8 and MacBook. So this is what we have to remember. This entire question. You can make your own notes. What is the latest version of the Sophos EDR sensor versions? Okay.
Is it difference to, I mean, main tool version also is different?
Yeah, main tool is different. Main tool is different and this one is different. Yeah. Integration with cloud and credential manager. Yeah. So in case if you are using any credential manager, click on the add button here. So select with what is the credential type you are using. So whether you are using with only it is supporting for two right now. One is Microsoft, second one Okta. So example to select Microsoft and click on next button. So all this information once again we have to gather from the Microsoft Active Directory team to get all these details, and we have to store all those credentials here. Okay. So just you can, as I said, it's implementation. It's not only from we have to go and we have to do everything. Lot of coordination, collaboration it will be there. We have to speak with different teams like Windows team, network team, application team. So and we have to do the all this testing also. Once tool is deployed, so we have to do testing as well. So in this similar way, can you select Okta? Go back. Select Okta. Yes. Click on next button. So we have Okta administrator. It's a single sign-on. These details we have to get it from the Okta side now. Okay. So and finally, after getting those details, just we have to save. Then automatically whatever credentials we are using for these things, it should be integrated to all these third-party integrators. So this also once again third party identity. Whatever third party identity we are using, the third party identity credentials, how we can save it. Maybe attacker can steal. So those credentials, it is dangerous to our Active Directory. It is dangerous to our single sign-on. Yes or no? To
Yes.
safeguard credentials of all those, we have to use this credential manager basically. Okay. Yeah, please. So that is about overall administrative settings. We have to configure. You can see there are a lot of collaboration. So far, whatever we discussed, always we have to coordinate with the either Active Directory team or federated identity team. So that is what we have seen most of the cases. Remaining everything like verified domains, all these. Then we can go on. We can discuss about general settings. So this is just synchronized security. Here, what is mean by meaning of this one? Whenever we are assigning this one, whatever automatically threat intelligence feeds it is coming, and it will do the scan completion, and also it will complete whatever new viruses it is coming, and also whatever it is coming by phishing email. All those emails it will scan it. It is one type of phishing email malware attachment scans. You can read that one. So automatically scan computers where the email gateway, okay, so finds spam or viruses or outbound email. For example, whenever the end user is sending one of the outbound email, that email contains any malware category of the attacks. Then it will scan that emails and it will give the verdict stating that, so is there any email contains malware attachment? In the similar way, inbound email as well. So that is the first one. There is no need to do any configuration here. Just we have to this save button. Yeah. Tamper protection. So why we can use this tamper protection? You can read here. So message, we have to give the permission basically. Who has done add or delete or modify or update the data? Tampering. What is meant by tampering? Changing of something, modifying of something is called as tampering. So manage permissions for so local administrators so that they can go and they can change their settings. In case if we disable this one and EDR agent is deployed on the end user machine. Okay. In case he is a local administrator, can he install that EDR agent or not? He will do or not? For example, one of the DevOps guy is downloading the PowerShell script from the GitHub and he has the local administrator access. For suppose, so if we're disabling this option, can he uninstall the EDR agent from his machine? And can he download malicious file from his computer?
Not possible.
Yes, it is possible. It is possible. If you are enabling this one, it's not possible. If you are disabling this one, yes, it is possible. So we should not give the every person administrative access and tampering, uninstalling of the EDR agent whenever they are required. Even not on that one, whenever any software we want to install by the end users, so they have to raise a ticket, whatever software they want to install. For that one, compulsory local administrator has to do that, not end user. For example, maybe you are downloading Nmap tool, whether it's software or not. Whether software or not. Yes, it is.
Yes.
And you are downloading Wireshark, whether it's software or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a
So
separate team.
yeah, if you want to install that one, you need access obviously as a so read and write, correct? But we should not give the permission to read and write all those software installation to you. Only administrator, whoever is for your laptop, they can do it. You have to raise a ticket. For business case, I need Nmap tool in my laptop, Wireshark tool in my laptop. We should not give for tampering, modifying, updating, whatever end user wants. You cannot do that. So that is the option we have to enable here. So that whenever any abnormal or malicious suspicious activity is doing by the end users, it can prevent this tampering protection. Entire question this one. What is mean by tamper protection in this Sophos EDR tool? What the answer? What is the answer?
Any end user want,
Yes,
any
yes.
user want to
Yeah.
modify something.
Whenever someone add or delete or modify the data, if are enabling tamper protection, they cannot do that. Only administrator and local administrator of the system only they have to do this particular software installations or update or delete or modify. That particular protection is called as tamper protection.
Avoid the integrities, right?
Yes, one type of integrity. File integrity monitoring indirectly. Okay. Yeah, that's all, guys. I have one more call is there, office call. So we can discuss tomorrow. Tomorrow, what we can do, we'll complete all these implementations. Is possible, we can go to policies. First, you should understand that for me, that is important, not about how many days it is going to take the syllabus. Okay. So please practice all these tools. And as I said, whatever main important is, I already provided. Can you stop your screen, please, Naresh? Yeah. Please go with this Excel sheet and please try to see what type of instance. There are excellent instances are there. Already couple of instances are completed, and validate all those instances, and couple of instances are not completed. Whether you are able to understand or not, can you do it your own or not? You can analyze that one. So if you are doing around 3 or 4 instances perfectly, then you are absolutely right. Indirectly, you can do for cybersecurity SOC operation investigation also. Most of the attacks, whatever in this tool, it is showing. Where is that? Yeah. All these are compromise scenarios. Okay. So those compromise scenarios really help us. Clear? Okay, then that's all for today. And please go and register. And there is no register. Mainly Sophos Center you have to register. And this one directly can access from this URL link with these username and passwords. Okay. That's all for today evening, and we'll continue tomorrow. It will take another 3 classes to complete Sophos. And as I said, you can complete all the vulnerability management, all those assignment you have to explain tomorrow evening class. I'm giving once again one more day to complete all these tasks. Any questions, guys? Any questions? I already uploaded here. Yeah, that is what I said. In case you will miss out these practical scenarios or practical tools, you'll get a lot of confusion, I'm sure. Okay, then see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. 9:15.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice evening.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.